Yeah, this is my last educational song. The second half, I promise to sing absolutely nothing of significance to anybody. The one thing I noticed about Salt Spring, and I started with the CRD, and then they went and created the Islands Trust, and then the Islands Trust went and hired some people, and they gave them the power to make bylaws. And it seems to me that Salt Spring is kind of spinning out of regulation control. And it's far worse now than it was when I wrote this song. I think I'll use my pick. All right. Don't you remember the good old days before permits and bylaws and fees? When neighbor helped neighbor whenever they could, and the rich did whatever they pleased. But time passed and the simple got complex. Politicians needed something to do. They invented the regional district and created a bylaw or two. Now bylaw number 1 says you can't. Bylaw number 2 says wait and see. And bylaw number 3 says you mustn't or you won't, but if you do, then there's $100 fee. Bylaw number 4 says be patient. Bylaw number 5 says be cool. And bylaw number 6 says where and what and why and gives 48 exceptions to the rule. Bylaw 7 and 8 say how dare you. And bylaw 9 says don't even try. And bylaw number 10 says don't do that again unless you fill out form 678-Y. Bylaw 11 is just garbage. Bylaw 12 repeats all the ones before. And bylaw 13 is perfectly obscene. It caused the creation of a whole new department, the hiring of a director, 2 planners, 3 engineers, 4 inspectors, a support staff of 12, and an annual budget of $1.8 million. But after all, that's what a regional bylaw's for. Take this home,